You want it? You got it. Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com on this beautiful Tuesday, September 16th. Good morning, Yas Money.
Good morning.
And good morning, Tucson. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Our good friend Rocco from Rocco's Little Chicago Pizza is going to be in studio at 8 o'clock hour. Do a little pizza party, do another round of tap out to hook you guys up with $100 of gift certificates to Rocco's. We also have Mari coming in as well. Rico will be joining us, so we're going to have a lot of fun. With that said, we have a lot to get to today. Tonight is technically 9 Inch Nails night, so everybody who won the 9 Inch Nails tickets, be prepared to make the road trip up to Phoenix to check out that band. I'm excited
on a
for them to play.
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
You know, these bands, when they're big enough, you know, they do the Monday through Friday gig. Like, we're going to, you know, we're going to route through, and so they can do that.
Yes.
So it should be a good time. Miss Kendall's going to go up there and report on the show. Hold on a second. That was the music. I'm still figuring out the new system.
Are you new here?
Yeah, I'm pretty much new here. Speaking of free stuff, we have tickets to give away for the Diamondbacks, which we'll be giving away here shortly. When was the last? You're wearing a Dodgers jersey, so
listen.
This game, this is for next Tuesday versus the Dodgers.
Oh, so nobody's winning them. I'm taking them, is what I'm hearing.
I have multiple pairs of tickets, Yaz, so let me know if you need
All right, let me know what number to call.
Okay. Well, it's 600 KFMA, 600-5362. In fact, actually, we'll give away our first pair of tickets right now. If all you have to say is, I want to steal Yas Money's tickets. If you want to steal Yas Money's tickets, then these tickets will be yours. The caller number 10 will be our first winner to start off the day. Yes, exactly. We're going to start off with some hate today.
I just woke up.
I know. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. So we'll start with good news. Well, not even good news. And let me ask you this.
Okay.
Did you watch the Canelo fight?
Am I Mexican? Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. Now, obviously, it was, you know, it was sad to see him lose, but what a, you know, like historic run and career he's had. And, you know, Netflix putting on boxing was massive, and it being at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
It was big. I didn't know the hype that it was. I've been following Canelo for over 10 years. And I was like, after a certain time, I couldn't afford any more of those tickets.
Right.
I saw a lot of people there that are from Tucson, and I was like, maybe it was affordable. I was a little upset that I wasn't there. It was a good time.
Yeah, you know, actually, there was people that our colleagues were there. I was seeing pictures that they went there, and great for Vegas too. I mean, honestly, it was massive to see that. And you're right, because the hype going into it didn't seem to match the results, because you're just like, oh my God, they sold out the stadium. I'm like, I feel like I've heard about this fight 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously, you know, boxing is kind of back in a big way, but is it, or is it all gimmicks? I mean, that's my question, because, you know, Jake Paul is, you know, he's been a main name in boxing. And then, of course, just recently, it was announced that Mike Tyson is going to fight Floyd Mayweather. And when I say fight, you know, I'm putting air quotes up. You know, this is another kind of exhibition type fight, or as Floyd likes to call it, like daylight bank robbery. Right? Like robbing the bank right in front of everybody, you know, and he's
just coming to collect a check.
Yeah. He admits this every single time, and people fall for it every single time.
There's always been a say, like, boxing is the mafia. Like, it's rigged.
Right.
They've been saying that for decades. So I don't know what makes this any different. Did you notice, like, obviously everything was different when it came to the outcome. This wasn't like a pay-per-view type of event. There was no national anthems.
For Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There were no national anthems.
Wasn't it like a Mexican Independence Day or something like that?
So Canelo has the tradition of always playing either on Cinco de Mayo weekend or Mexican Independence in September.
Right.
So it's either both or one or the other because he's getting older.
Yeah.
But I remember going to Vegas twice a year to see him play or see him fight twice.
Yeah.
Once in May, once in September.
Right.
Everybody knows the hype. I didn't know how hyped it was.
Yeah.
And I saw the day parties. I saw the artists that came in. I saw the concerts.
You had FOMO. Big time.
Big time FOMO. I saw some people there that weren't even there for the fight. And it looked like a good time.
Well, good for Vegas. Vegas has been struggling.
Yeah.
So they need these events big time more than anything. And yeah, so I'm sure they had a great weekend. But yeah, is that the end of boxing as we know it? Is it all going to be basically WWE style gimmicks moving forward? Because beyond the big names, Crawford now, more so, Canelo, obviously. And then you're talking Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr., who are the names of boxing that people even care about, right? And so, like the only fights that seem to draw attention, if it's not legacy on the line on Mexican Independence Day, it's retired boxers, robbing the general public blind, so that can't be good for the sport. It can't be like, hey, we're, going to continue to be rah on, boxing, but Netflix getting behind that and the Jake Paul fight and all that stuff, getting into the game, so to speak, and them selling out football stadiums for these kind of events. Yeah, it's pretty massive. Yeah. So, I
didn't even know it was at Allegiant.
I know.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for that crew. Did you see they did a time lapse last night at the Raiders game? They showed it in the broadcast of when they brought down the ring. They took everything out down to like the TVs were different sizes.
Oh, yeah.
And then they brought in the field. I was like, that is crazy.
Oh, a long night for the crew at Allegiant.
It was a long night.
Yeah, because then they had to flip it. They had to flip it into a football stadium for that was
you got to pick up all the chairs. Disassemble all the it looked like a nightmare, like mini cranes everywhere.
I know. I feel mad I didn't get the email or whatever. I mean, I had no clue it was happening. In fact, when I was watching it in real time, and I was, I'm old, so it was hard for me to stay up. I actually fell asleep mid-fight, but I got to wake up for the last couple rounds. Hey, I'm old, dude.
It did start at like 10-ish.
Yeah, it started late.
Which is like,
and I'm watching a bunch of exhibition fights of people I don't know or care about. And I only wanted to see one fight on there. But seeing all those people, I'm like, they got to be AI. There's no way that's real. No one even said there wasn't any announcement of this fight, but there was. So I don't know. In a way, it's weird. On the surface, it looks like boxing is bigger than ever. And then there's also the argument that it's not, and the sport is not what it used to be, but somehow it continues to print checks.
I think it was like 300 or 400 just to be in the building.
Of course.
I remember paying $75 to go see Canelo fight inside the MGM.
Yeah. Oh, in the MGM. And that's only like 20,000.
Yeah.
As opposed to 80,000.
Let me tell you, 2012 was great.
Well, yeah. Well, let's see what happens. And I was obviously, Canelo lost, but there was a show of class afterwards from Crawford, who handed back the titles that he won from Canelo that were customized to Canelo. And seeing that was amazing. And so that's the part of the sportsmanship in the game that I really enjoy. But that must be me getting older and softer as well. But all right, well,
I was in a separate household. There was a lot of cussing and a lot of
I'm sure, but there's got to be respect to Crawford. Be like, he's like, I don't want to get capped by the Mexicanos. So here's your belt backs with all due respect.
I got too many.
Yeah, we got a great show lined up for you today. Your morning morons coming up after music from 5 Figure Death Punch. But if you want to steal Yas Money's tickets for the Dodgers next Tuesday up at Chase Field, caller number 10 right now. Just give me a call and say, I want those tickets. 600 KFMA, 605-362. Let's have a good show today. Let's say this and go ahead and say whatever to Redbeard there. Dave, there he is.
Listen here, chat. I'm
let's do
always
this.
paying attention.
All right, yeah, you know me. I'm somewhat of a gambler. I know a little bit
This
about
was happy birthday to
gaming.
Andrew,
When it
everybody.
comes
Happy
to,
birthday.
the casino tables.
Are you today's morning?
Yes.
No. I mean, I did lose a couple $100
It's
at
like
Casino
going
Del
in
Sol
his
not
50s,
too long, but
you know?
it was
From
money
the
I was willing to
1650s.
part with.
Yeah,
That's the thing. When it comes to gambling,
But yeah, happy birthday. How
the
old
key
is
to it is you're going to go
29.
in with money you're
Nice.
willing
Yeah,
to
I
lose.
remember
Like
being
you have a
29.
budget set
Oh, yes,
of what
yes,
your
yes.
walk away
What should he
point is.
do,
A lot of people
before
don't
he
know what their
reaches
walk away
30?
point
What
is, and they get caught up in the addiction part of the gambling.
Years old. He's
and
29.
then before you know it,
calendar
it's
year.
a slippery slope. And they owe far too much. They've ruined their life, and then they make drastic decisions. Now, the story today in today's morning monologue involves a man. Sorry, my bad. But you heard us cheering anyways. We're going to play a video here that's going to blow your mind. But yeah, we'll ask that question here on the air as well. So yeah, what can Andrew do before he's 30? What's something that he has to do before he's 30? And yes, I only see comments from Todd when I mess up.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the double clip playing. But let's get on the air here. And Justin, I like your shirt, by the way. Yeah,
I love that shirt.
Rock 102.1 KF, man. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We're live on the podcast broadcast, celebrating Andrew's birthday today. Andrew's birthday! Yeah! He's 29 years old today, all right? And so I want to ask this question. If you guys could give us a call, be a part of the show, I would appreciate that. But what is our young man, Andrew, what's something that he needs to do before he's the age of 30? All right, we need bucket list things, right? What is something that every man needs to accomplish before the age of 30? Now, he's already married, so he jumped the gun on that.
He's fine.
Oh, so there's nothing else he needs to do?
No, he's fine.
Was it a goal for you to get married before you're 30, Yas?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. A couple years behind that goal? No?
A lot.
That's all right. Well, Mari, that was your goal too?
No, but you could not take a shower for an entire year and really have a dirty 30.
Okay, but he is married. You want to be divorced by the time he's 30?
No, they are solid. His wife is awesome. He's awesome. They're no amount of not showering will break that bond.
I hope she calls in and says, no, you're going to shower.
Yeah, he already looks unhoused. You don't want him to smell unhoused too, that's a bad combination. Squeeze in on the stream there, Rico, because you're a part of this as well. And see, he's showered. But yeah, I think that's a terrible idea. Was that something you would even play around with, the idea of not showering for an entire year, Andrew?
I think the longest I've gone without showering is 3 days. So it would be a rough one for sure. The itching, I can only imagine.
Yeah, dude. Your beard would get dreads. I mean, you have beards. Your beard's down to your nips. Yeah. See, Redbeard says smash MILF, but he's married, and she's, she doesn't have a kid yet, but,
Justin doesn't have a say in this because he's a baby.
That's true. Yeah.
He is a child.
That's right. It's still something that he needs to do too. Rico, what is something that you felt proud about that you were able to accomplish before the age of 30?
I remember looking back at the whole 27 people dying, famous people. And I was like, I made it past there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good. I'm not a famous or a rock star, but I'm happy I made it past that.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I was surprised I made it past 27 because I was so I was burning the candle at both ends that I tried to create that as my destiny. That's how how much I romanticized it, and also how ridiculous I was in my thinking that I was that much of a rock star that I'd be dead at 37. It's so glad I didn't, because honestly, my Gravy Blue album didn't hold up as much as I thought it would. Have you guys ever heard it? No, that's what I thought. So I don't know. Do you know how to drive stick?
Of course.
Okay, he's got that. Here, get on Rico's mic real quick. We'll do. Let me see. I'll put together a manly
checklist.
Yeah, I got a manly checklist that I'm going to put together here. With that, things you need to accomplish before you're 30.
All right. Manly checklist?
Yeah. I need to
change a tire.
Ooh,
yeah, dude.
a light bulb?
I know how to do that.
Yeah.
Flash the tires right now.
We'll test it.
Do it right.
Take out the engine.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yay or nay? Okay. Have you fixed something with your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, like hang a shelf, change a tire. What's an example of something you fix with your hands?
I mean, change a tire.
Okay.
I had to do that earlier this year.
All right. Do you carry a pocket knife?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's manly. Okay.
I may or may not. Yes.
Yeah. Pocket knife's fine. What about grill meat over fire?
Yeah.
Okay, but not like just a regular grill, like a campfire.
Yeah.
These are
okay.
senor things. Okay.
These are manly things you got to accomplish by the time you're 30 there, Yas. All right. Do you know a good one-liner joke? What's a good do you know a good joke that you memorize that you could tell?
Not really, honestly, just because I don't really do the one-liners.
Well,
if we get Tip in here, he might be able to get one.
No, please don't. But yes, he turned 30 a couple times over and he saved all the jokes in his head. All right. Can you lift heavy things?
Define heavy.
Me.
No.
Okay, you can't lift me? You gotta work on that. You don't think you can lift me?
I don't know. I got a bad back.
You know what? You sound like
There
a
you
little bitch
go.
right now. Get over here.
Hey.
Get over here and see if you can lift me up here.
Oh my God.
30 years old. I mean, he's shorter than me, you know, but we want to
yet.
see how
Ruined his
manly,
birthday.
manly our good friend Andrew is. All right.
I'm trying to pop your back.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can pop my back. How would you want to do this?
Do the Titanic.
Try to make this as straight as possible.
I was gonna say, I'm about to say pause.
Okay, here we go. All right, lift me up here.
Hey, yo!
No,
Hey.
my feet are touching the ground. No, he's a 29-year-old little bitch. You got a year to be able to lift me, dude.
You're like 340 pounds.
No, dude, I'm only
To be
208.
fair, he just had Rocco's. So
Okay, maybe I'm 210. I just weighed myself this morning, though. I know that's
No,
all right,
he's tired.
buddy.
He's got to go take a nap.
All right, you have a go-to drink order.
Yes.
What is it?
I mean, I'm a beer drinker. Usually just grab a kilt lifter.
Okay.
Or a Manhattan.
Okay, let's see
Ooh,
that.
beer.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, girl.
All right, we're going there. All right. Do you own duct tape?
Yes, it's in my car right now.
Okay.
It's on my car right now.
Oh. All right.
That's your car?
Yeah, and then do you know directions without GPS?
Yes.
All right, give me a handshake. Let's see how your handshake is. It's kind of dainty. All right, you got to get a firmer handshake. You got very soft hands, but so do I. We're in radio.
Yeah, it's like shaking hands with an eagle.
Yeah. All right. The one last test to see if you're a man before 30. Okay. I need you to give me a solid toast. Okay. So here's the scenario. Rico and Yas just got married.
Okay.
All right. You are giving a wedding toast for Rico and Yas. Let's see how manly your toasting skills are.
How manly they
Well, I mean,
impress me and my wife right
yeah.
now.
a good toast
I wanna
is a
cry.
sign
Yeah, I
of a
want
man.
I
Right?
want some man
Yeah, yeah.
tears.
To Rico and Yaz, compromise and have great sex.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
Here you go.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
That's my
Compromise
friend. That's
is
my
the key to
friend.
success. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
whack.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No.
I loved it. It was great.
Did he lose you at good sex?
He lost me in general. I didn't like it.
That's how
I
she
needed
is
more.
when she's drinking. Don't worry about it. That's how she gets. Deal with
Compromise
this
though.
every day.
I
The
want
old ball and chain.
sentimental.
All
Shut
right.
up.
Nothing's good
Rico,
enough for her.
shut up.
Nothing's ever good enough for her.
All
Why
right.
does
Well,
everybody
I
keep
give it
saying
3
that?
months.
yeah. All right. Well, you got a couple things you got to work on before you're 30, but congratulations on reach 29 years. That's a milestone nonetheless. All right. We got a video that want to show you here on the podcast broadcast that is too hot for the radio. It's the Florida man who drunkenly went up to a Popeye's drive-through window and demanded a Baconator. All right. And in that video, is she giving a fist bump or is she starting a fight? The answer is both, and you can see it only on youtube.com/beefvegan. Be back with more Beef Vegan Presents, including a round of Beanboozle that we're going to play with Mari right after music from Red Hot Chili Peppers. So keep it right here on Rock 1 2.1. Clear. Okay. Beanboozle. Yeah, so it's your birthday, actually. Why don't you spin one of
He's
these?
gonna go first.
Ew, gross.
You're low.
Wait, explain this real quick. So they're all disgusting jelly beans, and you have to like.
Some might
it's
be,
jelly
some
bean
might not
roulette?
be.
Okay, yeah, so explain it,
Here you
Mari.
go, birthday boy. You choose which one. It could be pomegranate or old bandage. You don't know.
He's going to
Other
spin
one?
that, right?
Or the barf one.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you spin it around. Yeah.
Okay, you got pomegranate or old bandage.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Pomegranate, old bandage. Yeah, show it on this stream here.
Listed that.
There you go. Okay.
Get it?
Cool.
And so you could tell just by the color of the
Yeah, so you
beam?
just pick
Okay.
that bean,
Okay.
and then you see if which
Pick
one's
that
which.
bean.
All right, pick that beam.
Pick that bean.
I'm going to pick it.
Be a real man.
Red one.
Pick that bead.
Wow, the can
Pick that
smells horrible.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
the can
God.
smells like ass.
Oh.
Regurgitated ass.
Is that it?
It's red.
It's dark in here. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Shut up, Justin. Grow up, youth.
All right, smell it. What's it smell like, Andrew?
Don't smell it.
Doesn't
Go.
smell like anything.
Don't think. Just go.
Okay. Put it in there. You got to chew it.
Pomegranate or old bandage.
That's an old bandage for sure.
Happy birthday.
Is it gross? Happy birthday.
It's rancid.
I know it's
Is
bad.
it rancid?
So bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
Happy
but you're a
birthday.
trooper. You ate the whole thing. Way to go.
All right,
That's
well,
what you wanted.
so we're gonna each take a turn spinning that when we get back on the air. I know.
no.
I know.
That's my segment.
That just
Aw,
ruined my birthday.
ew.
Oh hell no.
You can taste the scabbing. That's crazy.
Can you really taste the scabbing?
Yes, I'm
It's like
telling
that,
you.
is it
they're
like that
accurate.
penny taste?
That's crazy,
Like
dude.
that blood
is
penny taste?
wild. Yeah.
Oh.
It
Proper.
tastes like a legit old bandage.
It is
So
that
sick.
is
Oh, this girl. I saw this.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, you're gonna want headphones for this. So, guys, try to plug in if you can. All right, so, let's pull it up. This is the Wendy's girl again. Now she's from California. She's cute. This is why they didn't press charges against her. Yeah, legit. But she's drunk and she demanded a Baconator. The problem is she's at a Popeyes and this guy filmed the entire thing. So let's check it out.
Let's go. On the sidewalk.
Excuse me, lady. Let me open my door, please.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out the way, but I want my order. I'm sorry for being in your way, but I just want the order that I came here with a whole mess. This is a whole mess.
A Baconator?
A Baconator.
What? Who you came? How you got here?
Going to be honest with you?
Yeah, how you got here? You walked from where?
Here. I've been waiting for fucking 15 fucking minutes for a goddamn Baconator. You want to give me a fist bump for waiting 15 minutes?
Where you from? You not from around here.
I'm from California. I don't play with this shit.
You from California?
Exactly.
What you doing down here?
No, you want to play with me? You play with what I'm fucking waiting for.
Yeah, they got you fucked
and you
up.
fucking playing with me? That's at least 2 fucking.
They don't. So they don't want to give you your food?
Amen.
They better give you your fucking food.
Amen.
Yeah, that's right. They gotta give you your food.
And then here comes.
And then she's just dancing.
And then.
Yeah, she looks
and
hungry.
then the police come in.
Yes.
Oh, she's like, she called them. Like, I need police assistance. Help me get my food.
Girl, I just want my Baconator meal. That's all I care about.
What are you doing?
Baconator meal.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Is my food ready?
That man needs food. Come on, let's go.
Easy.
Sorry to bother you guys.
No problem, boss.
She came in an Uber.
Yeah.
I guess it's already
Was the Uber SUV? Stay over there. I told you to stay over there.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So that was our Florida man story of the day. So
You
I had
want to
this
play
video.
with me?
You want to play with me? I just get my Baconator and then start dancing. I guess dancing is always the thing that they're going to do at a certain point.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
That is definitely my last minute Halloween costume.
Yeah, squeeze into the camera, Rico. You see their half face there. All right, well, yeah. I just want to play that video. I have a couple videos that I'm going to share with you, but we had so much that we had to get to earlier this morning. We even talked to Adam. Adam's on the stream right now. Adam got diagnosed with Bell's palsy. Was it Bell's palsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bell's palsy today.
Oh, geez.
Yesterday, actually. Yeah, he talked about it. So he came in. He came in all quiet, too. Did it scare you?
Yeah, he scares me.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
he scared
He's a
Yas because he walked in
sweetie.
all, it was all dark. He walks in all quiet and he's like, I got enough my life. And we're like, oh, Jesus, what's going on, Adam?
Oh, my God.
He's like, I got Bell's palsy. I'm like, well, that's not technically how we do F my life. You know what I mean?
Big baby.
Yeah. Like, you gotta,
Big baby.
yeah, you gotta, like, I don't know, like you accidentally farted on a first date. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
My cat has AIDS.
yeah.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. He
happens.
explained it here in this clip. I'll share with you a little bit of that from this morning. Check this out.
It's not even 7.
Yeah, it's rough. We got Cowboy Adam in studio. Came in with terrible news that came out of nowhere. Yesterday, you were diagnosed with Bell's palsy.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Now, and you, okay, so this came out of nowhere, obviously. And now I'm just looking up all the little tidbits about Bell's palsy. So when you went in, were they able to diagnose it right away?
Pretty much. It was, but of course, I was rushed over to the hospital because, the first thing you think is stroke. When half of your face goes
is like
limp.
paralyzed, and that's the thing. So half your face is paralyzed. You're around Scott, your brother, and he's like, dude, you got to get checked out, man. Something's going on with you.
Yeah, I walked into the bathroom and I couldn't smile.
You couldn't smile. Yeah, you got half your face.
Yeah,
you just not moving.
Yeah.
Wow.
My eyes, my eyebrow, I can't frown. The lines don't move on one side. It's
Can you
wild.
feel it? You still have nerves there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel my face.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
It's wild, man. I mean, I woke up like Saturday morning and I thought that I had a sty in my eye.
Yeah.
Because I'd had one once before.
Yeah, it happens.
And it was just bugging the heck out of me. And turns out that was the first sign. And I just went through the weekend like trying to take care of my eye.
Right.
And then by the time yesterday rolled around, by about midday, Scott's like, man, something's not right with you.
Right.
The first thing he noticed was my blinking.
Right. It's like you keep winking at me.
Yeah.
And you're making it weird. Be like, I'm not winking, I'm blinking.
I'm trying to.
Well, that's what he was thinking. I'm just reliving, Scott's thought process.
Yeah. He's like, go in and work on this in the studio. And I'm like, okay.
Like, no, I'm telling you to actually do it. Don't give you a wink. This isn't like a, code for anything. Yeah.
I'll work in the studio.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And then I sat there and I tried to drink out of my water glass and just it spilled down my face. And he went, okay, dude.
Again, so what I know about Bell's palsy is from childhood, announcer JR, Jim Ross, the announcer for WWE. He famously was diagnosed with Bell's palsy, in the 90s during the Attitude Era. Had to take a little bit of time off of work, came back to work, and, it was noticeable on his face. His left side of his face was paralyzed there for a little bit. They even made fun of him for a little bit, which was not cool in hindsight or even in the moment. But I mean, he is still around today, and you can't even tell that he had Bell's palsy. So his face made like a full recovery. What is Bell's palsy? I'm like, I went to my personal assistant, be like, tell me everything about it. It's sudden paralysis, severe weakness, facial muscles on one side. It affects the several cranial nerve, the facial nerve, which controls muscles for facial expression. Now, the good thing is you never were like an overly expressive person facially. Yeah.
I mean, I like to smile. I like to smile.
Are you
while I
laughing?
sit
What's
there
going
and
on?
laugh, but now when I smile, I'm like,
you don't smile often, no. It's part of the cowboy aesthetic.
I just laugh at you.
Yeah. Now I don't know if you're laughing or not.
Now I'm just like,
kind of look like Popeye a little bit. You got a little Popeye thing. Yeah.
I give you a little, and then.
And a wink.
Yeah. I feel like he's half mad at me. I don't know. Yeah. No. Okay. So, what are the causes and risks? They say, what the exact cause often isn't known. Several contributing factors are associated, like inflammation, viral infections, things like that. So you believe that you got it triggered by like possibly a viral infection from your brother's dog?
No, from my dog.
From your
Gracie,
dog? Yeah.
The one that I had in the studio a couple of weeks ago.
Oh. We're all.
No. It was a completely weird thing. We were vaccinating for kennel cough. He put it up their nose.
Yeah.
She got the second nostril, and I was holding her like a little baby while my brother did it.
Yeah.
And she just sneezed and like all
right
of
into
that
your eye.
Right into my eye.
Ugh.
So
not good. Bad dog. You say bad dog?
Bad dog.
Yeah. All right. Well, we know what the symptoms are and the diagnosis. We were back here on the stream, but so that's Adam's story, a little bit of Adam's story, which, we wish him well. And of course, a speedy recovery. It is something that you can live with, which is good. It's something that you can overcome as far as the symptoms as well, which is great news as well. Super terrifying though. It could happen any day.
Yeah.
I hate to switch gears about Adam's misfortune to talk about my fortune, but yesterday they were asking about my car, right? And I do have pictures of my car. Yeah,
you show those off.
Yeah, let's talk about you.
I know.
I don't want to talk about
I know.
Switching gears.
Look, the timing wasn't great, but Christy was asking. This is a picture of me and my car right here. It's a K4.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just me and my car.
Yeah, it's my mom taking pictures. My first new car. My first new car, and I drove it up to Phoenix just to drop something off.
Wow.
Yeah, and to test it in, and it was great. Like it had self-driving features and everything else. So I was super stoked. It looks like Kit from Knight Rider a little bit,
It
right?
does. I like that headlight.
Is that what the girl told you in the car? It's like, you like Kit.
She didn't sound like that, but yes, her name was Xenia. She was a 24-year-old Latina who I felt like they were able to what's the term for it? Well, what am I searching
Watch
for?
yourself.
No. When I walked in, they were just like, they targeted me and they're like, Xenia, this one's you.
That's
right?
all you, Xenia.
Yeah. Profiled me. I think they profiled me, right? Because Yeah, I was just gonna, just window shop. I'm not in it. I'm just curious. I wanted to look at some things. I'm not looking to buy it today. And then Xenia came out and she was super nice. She had hips, and I'm just like, take my money. But the reality is, I really did like the car, and it was a decent enough deal. So
Yeah.
whatever. Rock 2.1 KF, man. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. I want to play a game, but it's not me that wants to play the game. It's Mari. And Mari, sweet as she comes off, the sweet angelic face and tone of Miss Mari, she's a devil in disguise, as most of them are. And she wants to play Beanboozle. Now, this is something that you've been doing with your kids, your sons?
Yeah, my kid picked it up from this random store, and then we've been doing it. But yeah, they love it. They ate all the peppermint, blue raspberry. So
they all the good flavors, kind of. So the deal is,
they're jelly beans.
Yes, absolutely. If you're not familiar with Beanboozle, it's been around for a while. They got disgusting flavors of jelly beans. Things you couldn't even imagine. And what she got is this tin that has this little spinning wheel on top. And so we're all going to take a spin. And the deal is, whatever we land on, we must eat. We cannot spit out.
No.
And we have to eat. Yeah, you say that strong.
I didn't sign up for this.
No, you're doing it, Rico. You're doing it.
Yeah, so
I can't have sugar.
In fact, actually, since you put up the biggest fight, Rico, I think you volunteered to go first.
I feel lucky. You know what?
Yeah, good luck. Get it out of the way. You're a glutton for punishment. That's a big spin there, Rico.
Big spin.
What'd you land on?
Is that the blue or the red?
I would go with peach or barf.
Peach or barf? Oh, no.
So I gotta find one that looks like that. Okay.
Let's hope for peach. Oh, my God.
Pray for peach.
Oh, you got to pray for peach. You played this before, Yas?
No.
Okay, are you kind of terrified?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little queasy just thinking about it. All right.
I didn't like Andrew's, or I didn't like their reaction.
Yeah, Justin and Andrew, they both got boned.
Why do I feel like Mari took all the good smelling ones out?
I think she probably
Her and
did.
her kids.
Why do I think that's what's going on
Been
here?
in their house for
Bamboozled
quite some
us.
time.
All right, Rico, this be Beanboozled. All right, chewing it. Is it peach or barf?
I think I got lucky.
Yeah, I think you got peach.
Oh my God.
I know you got lucky because you'd be freaking out right now if it was barf.
I'd
dude.
actually be barfing.
Barf was really bad.
Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Yas, your turn. Step right up. Spin that wheel. That's a good spin. Very good spin.
Toasted marshmallow or stink bug?
Okay, well, Justin Spears just had that.
Should I do it again?
Yeah, do it again. Yeah, because he had the stink
Let's get a
bug.
real gross one.
Yeah,
Okay, so blueberry or toothpaste?
Those are gone.
those are
all
gone. Yeah. All right, here we go. Third time to try.
Pomegranate? No.
Yes.
That was old Band-Aid
Nice
or
try.
pomegranate. That's what Andrew got.
Okay. What do you got?
Can I just do licorice or burnt rubber?
This
Yeah,
ain't
do it,
choose.
do it. That one's really gnarly too.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't win.
Yeah, it's black. Yep. Burnt rubber or licorice.
Burnt rubber
Go for
or burnt licorice.
Not burnt.
Or-
regular.
Oh!
It's
What
burnt
is
rubber.
it? It's burnt rubber. You gotta eat the whole thing.
Eat it.
Eat it.
It's so bad, isn't it?
She said,
It tastes like straight burnt rubber. It's disgusting.
Tastes
Like how they
Tucson
got the
rush
accuracy.
hour.
I don't
all right,
know.
I'm not excited about this. I hate
It's
bad
bad.
tasting
No,
stuff.
the bad ones are bad. Like
The
you
bad
are
ones
so
are really
lucky
bad.
I'm
you
so
didn't
lucky.
get barf.
That is
Yeah.
burnt
Oh.
rubber.
Bad.
You know
Let's-
what?
let's hope
Honestly,
I
I
get
could have
lucky.
kept chewing.
Andrew's back to watch.
All right, here we go.
I hear pain and anguish.
All right, I
I
have
just had burnt rubber.
juicy pear or booger.
Yeah,
I
those
hate
might be gone
boogers.
though.
Try it.
You
Go,
can
go, go.
see
All right,
But-
it's gonna look like a booger.
booger's not too bad.
Yeah, I think they may be gone. Thank God, Hey, man. Your kids ate all these things, huh?
Get the black one. Just get the licorice or the burnt tire.
Well, no, go with like the fish
Oh,
or wet dog's really nasty. Top banana or wet dog.
Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Okay. See if you
Okay.
can find that.
Is that this one right here? Here, you pick it out for me.
he can't see.
Wait, I can't. Let me see.
Here,
Oh, poor beef.
I know.
Strawberry banana. Okay, if you get wet dog, it's
No,
or dead
or
fish.
dead fish. It's strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
What he's trying to say is he wants a fish.
I don't know if I'd be able to handle dead fish, but at the same time, I was single a lot in my 20s
no.
and
Don't
30s.
stop yourself
No,
now.
don't
But
say
you're gonna go with
that.
wet.
Mm.
You're gonna go with top banana or wet dog because I don't know if I have that.
Okay, top banana or wet dog.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Let's see.
Banana.
Ah.
He likes Lucky
That's right. But now it's you, Mari.
dog.
The moment of truth is upon us. Yeah.
Oh, easy. I've been doing this
he's
for
got a killer
days.
Thank God that
I know.
sound
Okay,
went down.
I got strawberry dead fish.
Honestly,
Ew.
just dip your hand in there and just get whatever you
Yeah, right. I mean,
Strawberry
let's just go
dead
crazy.
fish.
Go crazy.
I think this could be barf though. They're kind of
Go for it. You might like it.
It's barf.
What does the barf taste like?
Barf.
Would you like to smell my breath?
No. Oh, are you gonna have barf
Ew.
breath now?
I'm gonna
She might actually spew.
Ew.
Are you gonna try to double down on the flavor of barf with your own barf mixed in with barf? Oh,
You made these rules. Eat it.
swallow that
know.
barf. Oh, so disgusting.
to yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
little
I did it.
Beanboozled, always a fun game. So
Fun for the whole family.
let's hit the reset. We got more Beef Vegan Presents, but we're live on a podcast broadcast. You can join us, youtube.com/Beef Vegan, or keep it right here in Rock 102.1 because we got music on the way from Rage Against the Machine and Linkin Park. Barf breath. Oh, clear.
Barf breath.
Yeah.
Does it actually help drinking, or does it make it worse?
Oh yeah. I mean, I was cheating even at home. I would not chew it repeatedly and swallow it. Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the first for barf.
Yeah.
It's cheesy. It's just like barf.
Yeah, it is gross. A serpent, do you think I got ripped off of my car? Or do you think I got bamboozled?
By Xenia? No.
By those hips? Did those hips lie?
She would never.
They didn't lie. It was a long process though. It's been forever since I bought it. Well, this first brand new car I ever bought. But then to buy a car and that whole process, I was there for hours.
It's like the first thing I asked Beef. I'm like, what was the APR she gave you? He's like, I don't know.
All right. Oh,
It's
good.
like 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I'm so bad at that. I was gonna lease it, and then my dad shamed me into just buying the car, and I'm like, all right, fine.
All right.
Yeah. I was gonna be an idiot on there, but no, they were good. Royal Kia, I've done business with before, and I just like Kias. They last long, and I'm a Kia guy now. I started with the Soul, now I work my way to the K4, and honestly, if I gave you a little ride, you'd be like, that's a nice ride.
I would appreciate this ride more than the toaster.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
It was a toaster.
It was a toaster, and it was diffdiffent to.
It was a good toaster.
Yeah, be single, and they're like, "What do you drive?" And I say Kia Soul, and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, block." I'm like, "Oh no."
Or you pick somebody up. Yeah, get in my Kia Soul. Ooh.
I know. Hey, it served its purpose.
I liked the dancing hamster commercial.
Yeah.
You do look like a hamster.
Wow. Damn. What's your price? Have another jelly bean.
Yeah.
I think you and Beef need a jelly
No. Obviously,
It's not fair.
the
You guys
gods
got
are
the
smiling upon us today.
No, it's not
Okay.
fair.
They're not smiling upon us. All right. Look, we've had a very interesting day on many fronts. Earlier this morning, I talked about how I was posted in Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook page again.
Uh-oh.
And in case you missed it, it went like this. Check it out. Now, we talked about the T app where that's growing in popularity. It originated from Facebook groups popping up all over the country saying, are we dating the same guy? Now, we talked about this before. I was actually posted in this group about 2 years ago, right? From a girl who I was dating at the time, and we had a little falling out. I did date her again after the fact, which is not great because, red flags galore. But, I understand the appeal of this group. This group, if you don't know, initially, it's an entertaining page in a way that people love gossip. They love going down rabbit holes, and they love spilling the tea and gossiping, right? Now, the page itself serves a service to women to kind of point out and, and warn others of abusive behavior, right? You're talking physical abuse, mental, emotional abuse,
Scammers.
Yeah, infidelity. So it's great for, if guys are cheating on their wives and they post that. That's what this page was initially like created for.
Right.
What it has evolved to is literally just a gossip page on anything. I was recently just posted on this page last week, right? Not because of anything that I did. I was on online dating site, right? And I was, putting myself out there. I talked to this one girl for like 24 hours. Thought I had a good conversation. She literally called me up, and we were on the phone for like an hour and a half, and we're laughing, going back and forth. And I'm like, yeah, I told Mari about it. I'm like, hey, this one, she could be a little crazy. She's a little bit of a wild child, but we end up having a good conversation.
Yeah.
So what she do? She posted my picture to this page and said red flag or T, basically as just a reference check. Everything was going great.
Right.
There was nothing in my behavior that indicated like, hey, ladies, watch out for this guy. He makes me laugh and we had good conversation.
What goes on through your head to even go that extra step?
What do you mean?
Like for her.
Oh, yes.
For her.
Right.
Like that's kind of embarrassing. I mean, you can post anonymously, so like nobody knows who you are, whatever. But it's like, why go to that length when you're trying to connect? It's like you're already looking for something wrong.
Yes.
In someone that you're barely getting to know.
Right.
And she's only known you for what, 2 hours?
Yeah, like maybe 48. And it's crazy too, because when she was telling me about herself too, she was telling me how she would like
Especially
walk out.
if you're a public figure.
Dates. I know.
You know?
I know. And so this happens and it comes with the territory, I suppose, in the world that we live in. And again, I understand and see the appeal of these pages and why women would like to like look at them because yeah, it's gossip and it's entertaining. But you got to be careful because there are a lot of guys on there which you look and you're like, well, he shouldn't be called out like this. You know what I mean?
Yes. And I've also seen women post and the posts get backfired on them.
Yeah.
So I've also seen women do like what they did with you and say like, oh, well, he hasn't texted me back or something ridiculous.
Right.
And then the women within there would be like, come on, girl, like get the hint, like,
yeah,
move on, type of thing.
And don't act like you don't do the same thing. Right. So like this kind of like regular like dating behavior should not be, used to kind of like put someone on blast.
Yeah.
And, like potentially ruin any other potential romantic relationships that people could be going out and, pursuing in a very healthy way. So, like to see this, it was eye rolling, and my friend pointed out to me over the weekend. I'm like, great. Right. And then so there's reading some of the comments and one of the girls that I went on a date with, which is funny too, because anyone that comments with any kind of thing factual, like I know who exactly who it is, right?
What did they say?
Well, one girl's like, nah, I went on a date with him. He's like, hey, he's okay. And like, be good for like maybe a friend, but he was kind of sketchy at time and a bad kisser.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Burn.
I know, but you know what? The reality is, like, I wasn't a bad kisser. She was a bad kisser. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times I get the compliments that I am a good kisser. I know how to kiss, and I know exactly who this woman was. And with all due respect, she was an open mouther, right? And I couldn't get a rhythm because you're just like, oh, am I giving CPR? What's going on here?
An open mouther.
An open mouther. I kind of like, there's a movie where just like, the mouth just extends and like a little something comes out of it. Well, anyway, like, and that's fine. So it's all like relative. Right. When it comes to kissing, lovemaking, any of that, it comes down to chemistry and whether you sync or not. And, I'm old enough to know that. And, for this situation, to her, I was a terrible kisser. To many others, I'm an excellent kisser, just for the record.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I also think that if you're going to post somebody on this app, make it worth it. Like, you guys got to be dating for a couple months.
Yes.
You have to feel some type of way where you're just like, hey, is anybody else talking to this guy?
Right.
Not make it so crazy. I do remember seeing a post. One of my players was posted on there.
Yeah.
And this girl was like, well, he told me that he didn't want anything serious and that he was just kind of exploring. And
so he was honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, okay, so he told you the truth.
Yeah. And you still banged him.
What are you still putting him on this page for?
Right.
And she took it down.
Good. But yeah, you know what? It really is up to the women on this page to police the other women on the page, because if they're not careful, for some of these people, they're going to create those, the monsters that they make them out to be. They're going to turn those guys into the monsters they make them out to be.
I saw you on this on this thing and unapproachable. You're gonna make these guys unapproachable.
Exactly, dude. Do a regular Google background check. Check a criminal background. Don't take the picture, someone's picture, put it on there, and just be like, "So what's the deal?" Right?
My boyfriend said he Googled me when we first started dating, and
That's
I was
good.
like, "What?"
Yeah, to see your OnlyFans link.
No.
All right. So did you read any tea on, or did any of your friends read any tea on me?
Well, first of all, I didn't know I didn't really know the extent of you. Oh, I lost it.
Okay.
I didn't know the extent of it until there was a group chat within my friends.
Yeah.
Yesterday that they saw you there.
Right.
So then I went looking, but I couldn't find it. Okay. I found it right now, but I already lost it.
All right. Well, pull it up and anything, whatever, like salacious. Because I had girls
it
just straight up
literally
lie.
just said red flag or T.
Right, but then the comments, like I had a girl.
The comments were dead.
Oh, good.
The comments were dead.
Yeah, but I mean, I had a girl literally when the initial post 2 years ago said that, like I took her out on a date, made her pay, which I've never done, and then talked about pooping the entire time.
You
and
did?
No, dude, I'm a way better conversationalist than that. Are you kidding me? The reality is, I took her on a date. I'm pretty sure I paid. At the very least, went Dutch. Then she invited me back to her place, but I didn't feel it. So I made up the excuse that dinner wasn't sitting with me right.
Oh.
And that was me not being a man whore and sleeping with the girl, even though she gave me all the like green flags, go, go, go. I'm like, I don't want to. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, I know. See?
Some restraint.
Yeah, I got restraint. Especially when it's like an Amazon type woman where she's put down. I mean,
zip.
Okay, I'll zip it up. I was Facebook friends with her at the time. I messaged her. I was like, what the hell, man? And then she just doubled down on it. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're all our own narrator. We all believe our own realities. It is what it is. But just know that if you're sitting down with me over dinner, I'm not going to talk about poop until after dessert. That's just a fact. All right, Ask Conspiracist coming up next. And Be Thinking Presents. Keep it right here on Rock 102.1. All right, we're back, and that was that drama. So I had to share that, and that's fun. So
that was fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. You put stuff out there, and so it happens. It's modern dating problem.
So you haven't looked more into the T app?
No, I mean we have people looking at the T app, you know,
insiders.
Yeah. So luckily,
I mean, I don't go on there on purpose. Like I don't go on there at all.
Yeah,
like. I have to hear it from you.
Yeah, I know. Well, luckily I was told, you know, I was like, oh, great again. But as soon as I was told, I knew exactly like what the source of where it's coming from. And I was like, here we go. Rock 102.1 Camp, man. Welcome back to Be Vegan Presents. You know, we're almost done with the show today. We've had a lot of fun so far. You know, there's a couple things I want to end on before we wrap things up, though. First and foremost, something very cool. And it's a DNA cassette tape. This is something that scientists have created. That's something that we could have in the very future. Now, what is this DNA cassette tape, you ask? Now, you can see it here on the podcast broadcast. It looks like an old school cassette tape. Well, scientists say that it can store every song ever and billions of photos. So you're talking about the ultimate USB, right? It combines DNA storage and tech resembling 80s era cassette tapes. And this new device has been created so it can store, and get this, I've never heard this before, 36 petabytes of data. Have you ever heard of petabytes?
No.
Not until today.
Right. How much is that exactly? It's enough to store every single song ever created, along with a few billion photographs. Have you ever remembered that, like, what is it? The little iPlayer? What was it? The iPod Shuffle?
Yeah.
Remember iPods?
I love them.
And how it'd be like, oh, I got 3 albums worth of music on here. Check this out. It's 100 songs, bro.
And with this one, for some reason, U2 is going to find their way onto this too.
Oh, God.
No.
Like, I have 2 trillion songs. I did not put U2 on there. I promise you.
Yeah, it's just forced in there. But that's where we're at this point. They figured out how to create petabytes. I mean, you're still going to have to pay for extra storage just to download the new GTA 6. But, you know, pretty soon you're going to be able to have a DNA cassette tape that'll be able to store all your photos, and no one's ever going to delete another photo ever again. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Horrible.
I mean, I think some photos deserve to be deleted, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you took okay. So Serpent on the stream said a petabyte is 1,000 terabytes. Okay, that sounds like math to me.
That's a lot of numbers, man.
A lot of numbers. So, but you know, that caught my attention this week where I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
It's like they had to make it a cassette though. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like retro, but it's better than anything you could ever imagine. It's cool hipsters, huh?
Yeah.
You're
That's
like, all right.
that's how they get the hipsters on board and stuff. I know.
Too.
I know. I mean, honestly, you're dressed like a hipster today. Where you immediately like, I need to get one of those.
Immediately.
2 of those.
Like, what's the cost?
Yeah, a lot actually. It's going to cost you a couple petabytes, which just seems like a lot, right? Obviously, we lost a legend in Robert Redford. He passed away today. Did you see that? Yeah. But you know what? A legendary run he had. You know, and honestly, one of like Hollywood and America's best looking men for about 5 decades at least.
He was like the OG Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Before Brad Pitt.
Yeah, in fact, actually, if you look at Brad Pitt, younger Brad Pitt, young Rob Redford, I mean, they look very similar.
They put them in Spy Game together.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah,
they're the same person.
Absolutely. So, you know, Brad Pitt knows, you know, like exactly what he's going to look like when he's older. And Robert Redford was bangable until the very end, you know, which is insane, right?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you're kind of like blushing when I say Rob Redford, you blush a little bit. A little color went to your face, and you're just like,
When we went off air, she's like, God, I wish he didn't die. I wanted to bang him still.
Yeah. I had a shot, you know.
It's in his 80.
Yeah, that's all right though. He can still do it. He can still put it down and probably teach you a thing or two.
Pacino can do it. He can do it.
I mean, he's still having kids, right?
He's still having kids.
Yeah, and Pacino, you know, let's be honest. It's not been bangable for quite some time. Yeah, but Robert Redford looked like Robert Redford all the way to the end. So legendary life and career of him. All right. Before we wrap things up, I'm going to show you something that's going massively viral on TikTok and will also lead into your beef tip. Okay. Have you heard of the boyfriend glow up?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what the boyfriend glow up is.
Here we go.
So, but is it not when, like, after you're dating somebody, like, once he gets with his girlfriend, like, he just becomes better looking?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you an example. Here's a video that's gone super viral. So it says, I heard we were showing off our man's glow ups. Here's a man, a frumpy looking man, just looks like a regular single dude in his 20s. And then, you know, chubby and long beard. And then boom, this is what he's at now.
Okay, well, he also lost like 45 pounds.
Yes. So he lost some weight.
Wow.
He trimmed his beard, right? But this is after she started dating him. So this woman is taking credit for turning this man from a 2 into a 10, right?
It says, I'm barking.
Right.
What does that mean?
I don't know, something sexual probably. But that leads me to your beef tip, right? You know, as far as finding the perfect man out there doesn't exist, right? But the perfect potential does, right? So find yourself a man, right? A man that has good traits, good bones, if you will. You know, has a good foundation, something to build off of. And then once you find that man, then you fine tune him into the man of your dreams. It could happen. Yeah, it's been happening left and right on TikTok. They're showing examples of this over and over again. All of us men are fixer-uppers. All we need is the right woman to show us the way and turn us into the Robert Redford we know we are on the inside.
I can fix him.
Exactly.
My cynical thought is just the fact there's no girlfriend in that post at all.
She's the one filming, dude.
I don't know, man.
She was the one that was barking.
One way to brag about your weight loss, though, be like, yeah, it's my girlfriend taking photos of me now. Look at that.
Yeah. And they were having so much sex. The cardio was so good. He lost like 30 pounds.
Oh my God.
Right?
All right, wrap it up.
Yep.
Wrap it up.
All right, but that's my beef tip to you. So, you know, find yourself a man, give him the glow up, and then you'll be happy.
And
if
then
you
he'll
try to
leave
go
you.
for the hot guy right off the bat, he'll be cheating on you for days, you know?
Or
So,
you can glow him up and he can leave you after that.
Exactly.
well, that is a very pessimistic way to look at it, my single friend.
I'm not single.
Ah!
He starts sneaking calories into his food. Make you fat again.
Yeah, I'm going to make you slower so you can't leave. That's another beef tip. If you don't want your man to leave you, make him super fat, and then his cardio will not allow him to go too far. You'll still see him in eyesight. But either way, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later.
When you wish upon a side of beef, soon will come an end to all your grief. But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.